we are currently tackling Cabbage Hill in Pendleton, Oregon. This is by far one of the most dangerous mountains to cross. It is on I-84, right?
Yes.
Yes, yeah, I-84. I'll be showing you as much as I can, as much as my camera will let me focus. My ears are popping, so please bear with me if I start to scream. As you can see, it is constant sharp curves. Up there you can see some trucks. We will be going around that way. This is a very much an interesting climb. However, the last time we were over this, it was blinding snow and ice covered, and we had to have chains on. So thankfully we did not have to chain up this time, because as you can see, the snow has finally melted.
Down there's where you were when you started the video.
Yeah, down there where that yellow truck is, that's where we started this video. So as you can see, it is quite the climb.
We still got another, what, 30, 40 minutes left?
Yeah, and there's still like a half an hour or so of this. Just winding curves. I'll show you as much of the landscape as I possibly can. As you can see, you cannot see the top of the mountain from inside this cab, but look at that view.
I think if you look back and to your right, you see the truck stop and stuff.
Oh yeah. If you look way back there and see all those lights, that's where we started.
That's the bottom of the hill.
Yeah, back there's the bottom of the hill. At the Arrowhead Truck Plaza.
Good coffee there.
Good coffee, good hot chocolate. I'm happy with the hot chocolate. Oh, this one is killing me today. I was going to roll my window down for this because it is not wanting to focus at all. And it's really kind of making me angry. Beautiful landscapes. Beautiful mountains.
Here's a snapping, crackling, and popping like pretty Rice Krispies in the damn bread bowl.
Yeah. Like I can't remember what the elevation is on Cabbage Hill.
6,000 or 7,000 feet, if I'm not mistaken.
And as you can see, the smaller trucks can go a lot faster than we can. We are loaded with 30,000 pounds of plants right now.
And my foot's on the floor, and the best I can do is 40.
And his foot's on the floor, and the best he can do is 40. Check that out. Look at that view. Absolutely phenomenal, isn't it? Nice little drop off there. Again, I am so sorry about my phone not wanting to.
Oh, here, roll it up and face it forward.
Oh, it's okay. Phone is just really not wanting to focus in this morning.
There's still some snow peaks up there, looks like.
Yeah, looks like we do still have some peaks.
It dropped 7 degrees.
The temperature is fluctuating greatly. 7 degrees in the last 10 minutes so far. Nice little cliff there. Love it.
It was really dark out, and it was blinding snow and ice. We had chains on, and
Yeah, I was butt puckered. When I couldn't see what was going on, I was panicking. I'm not even gonna lie. I had to like straighten out the seat cushion when we got done because it was nerve-wracking.
drop off, realizing now.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't believe we would have survived had something happened. Like, if we hadn't had chains on, we wouldn't have survived that night.
We were sliding. Even as a professional, it's not just hundreds of times. That's been every other tradition for 20, almost 22 years. It was, we were lucky that night. It was pretty bad. the worst I've ever seen, but it was pretty bad. Definitely one of the top 3 worst times I've had.
Look at that. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful cliffs, beautiful drop-offs. Yeah, if you don't like heights, I definitely recommend staying off this road. Or get in the left lane.
Where you can't see the drops because it's deep.
See, and another thing was when we came out through here, and it was dark and snowy and stuff. I was not on the side of the drop-offs, so I didn't get to see, which I really couldn't have seen anyway.
I couldn't see.
The sheer magnitude was not realized with these drops and everything. How beautiful that is. Absolutely. Oh, they're mines. Oh, pines. It can't start snowing, not now. We don't need snow right now.
Yeah, I want to get over this before it does.
Right.
I ain't trying to change it.
No. Sorry. We do have to keep an eye on the mirrors, make sure that our trailer isn't bumping the guardrail and stuff. And yes, this is going to be a long video. I hope you guys do make it through it all. If not, I understand. I get it. Not everybody has like 20-30 minutes to waste on a video. That's I know how loud that gets. Pine trees right there, absolutely massive. Hi, birdies. These ones up here look like Charlie Brown Christmas trees. Pretty bare, except for a few limbs on top. It's awesome.
People, telling someone it's clear to come back over, turn your lights off and on. Don't flash your high beams. Even in the daylight, that fucking sucks.
And for the record, no, I don't believe we are at the summit yet.
No, those are drift blocks. They block snow drift from happening. That's what those are. Those fencing, that fencing right
Yeah. Yep, that's right. Snow comes up the mountain up here.
Yeah.
So they have to put snowdrifts in over there.
It comes up and goes down. What they do is all this drift that comes up from here, it hits that, kind of stops, so it doesn't like cause avalanches and stuff.
There you go. Avalanche blockers. Man, could you imagine living right there?
Yes.
See that house?
That is heaven right there.
Right there. Look at that view they get every single day.
Uh-oh. It's now dropped 12 degrees.
There you go, folks. We're at a 12-degree drop.
It is 34 out up here.
34 degrees currently. Luckily, they have not turned on the chain up zone or the chain up sign, so yay.
Yeah, it's wet. It doesn't feel like there's ice up here, it's just water. But it is starting to flurry, so I don't know how long we'll be waiting before they do hit the chains.
That's good though, because that means we may not be blinded by the sun until we get to the bottom.
Right. It's now 33 degrees.
Hey, Dead Man's Pass rest area is 2 miles, I think.
Yep.
We stayed there the night that we tackled cabbage. Well, the night before the morning that we tackled cabbage, I should say. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, guys. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am sick and tired of seeing snow. I've seen so much snow, I never want to see it again.
No, we haven't seen snow in a little while. I mean, there was a little bit going through Wyoming.
Yeah, and there were still some peaks in Oregon that had it.
Well, those peaks are pretty much snow covered year round.
Right.
There's some that aren't, some that are.
Go birdie.
Just a crow.
Is it attempted murder up there on there?
There's a murder.
Yeah, there's a murder right there.
A murder on Dead Man's Pass.
Go figure, right? Oh, look, a fox. Or coyote. It was a coyote. God, I hope you guys saw that. That was so cute. Ah, I love critters. I don't know if you guys have gotten that yet. Absolutely love critters.
Check your brakes. 1 mile. I mean, we're going to start our descent.
All right, get ready to go down the hill.
If I remember right, the down this way isn't nearly as bad as the down the other way. I mean, it's still not real great.
By the way, the Dead Man's Pass rest area, not too fun to get to. You gotta go down there under that overpass. Pausing. Alright guys, sorry I had to pause real quick. My love got a call from the broker and well, you guys are not privy to that information. So, we've basically made it close to the bottom.
No, we haven't. We haven't even started down the bottom. We're still at the top.
Oh. I don't know why, but in my brain, when we hit Dead Man's Pass, we're like, fuck it, this, you know, we'll
No,
just tackle the
Dead
rest of
Man's
it.
Pass is like primarily the summit. Like that's pretty much the summit. There's a little ups and downs throughout here, but this is pretty much the summit. We
Not
still
bad.
got, what, 30 minutes before we hit the downhill?
Oh.
I mean, we stay at the top for a while.
And as you can see, the road's turned to shit.
And it's still just wet.
There was a few patches of ice that we hit. But as you can see, the snow has gotten deeper here.
It's probably about a foot deep.
Yeah, it's about a foot deep here.
Give or take.
I was so hoping that this was not going to be this way.
Oh, this isn't bad.
I know, yeah, this isn't bad compared to what it was the first time we came out cabbage.
Oh, yeah, you couldn't see, even with the bright lights on, you couldn't see 10 foot in front of the truck.
Yeah, and you couldn't tell where the sides of the roads were, and it was terrible.
Oh, there was snow well, you can see, like, there was snow all the way up through the guardrail in the middle. I mean,
Yeah, and it was standing on top of it. There was at least 18 inches of snow on top of that median and on top of the guardrail.
Yeah, I mean,
When we came out through here.
You couldn't even see that guardrail.
Yeah, no, that was gone. We have passed one salt truck heading in the opposite direction, heading west on 84. So I think they're preparing for stuff.
They're probably pre-treating.
That sucks.
Keeping the salt warm.
However, we were just informed that the East Coast is getting hammered with some shit. So sorry about your luck, guys.
Or got hammered with some
Or
shit.
got hammered. And that Missouri is going to be 3 degrees on Friday. So that sucks. Thursday. 3 degrees on Thursday.
3 on Thursday and like 50 or something like that on Friday.
Oh yeah. So Mother Nature's definitely on a rag.
That bitch needs to put the fucking crack pipe down for real.
Right. see how deep the snow is on some of those trees. Like it's snowbank. And everything
right there
just
where they plow.
disappears.
Like, look, it's almost as tall as the guardrail
Yeah.
right here.
Like all you can see is the top portion of that guardrail right now.
Or you can put it right here.
Sorry, I just realized my finger was in the way. Ha!
You finger fucked the camera.
I did. I totally fingered all of you. I'm going to hell.
That's a final destination, too.
Right. Elevation 4193. We're in the Blue Mountains. I couldn't see the top part of that sign, so it said something Blue Mountains. We're about 4,000 some odd feet up in the air currently. And by the way, guys, if you live in a lower elevation and you haven't traveled or spent much time in upper elevations, elevation sickness is a real thing and it sucks. Like,
Usually don't hit you for a day or two.
yeah, you have to be up from your normal for a couple of days, but oh man.
The pressure in your head starts building up. You start getting headaches.
Migraines, your sinuses go ape shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how it works.
Beautiful snow-covered pines. Kind of looks like a Christmas scene. Christmas in February, y'all. That's what this is. If you didn't get snow for Christmas, here's your snow. Congratulations. Now, take it back.
I almost wish we had a freezer load on it. Stop and pick up some snow and put it in a freezer bag and take it home and hit the kids with it.
Oh, that's dude.
Well, I guess it's snowing at home. So.
Yeah.
But they ain't never been hit with no West Coast snow.
Hell no, they haven't. By the time we got there, it'd be an ice. Plow!
Yeah,
Oh,
that you're right. If I put it in the freezer in this trailer, yeah.
Have an ice ball.
Yeah, it really would be. -6 is pretty freaking cold. This trailer's capable of -20 or -30 and maintaining that temperature too.
Yep, that's right. So, just remember, fuck around and find out. We can keep your body cold until we can get you off in the woods somewhere.
Not a threat, not a threat. Just a joke.
I laughed.
I don't mean it's a joke. That was kind of a vicious laugh. Well, like most, we don't mind.
Yeah. Look at that road. Oh wait, you can't see it. Look, there it is. You might see the tracks. I don't know if you could or not.
Nice right there.
We have 1,792 miles to go to our destination. I don't know what that sign says. It's covered in snow.
Udom County or something like that, or Umpton County, or I don't know, something like it. UMT is what I saw.
Oh, it must be that one weird word I've seen a couple times.
Yeah.
I can't pronounce some of the names out here, guys. Not even gonna lie.
Can. Unless you're from here, no one can. I see why the salt trucks were up.
Yep.
191 miles to Boise.
All right. Again, if you're ever out in Boise, hit the Boise Stage Stop. You will not regret it. That restaurant is fabulous.
Smoky Bear Burger.
Yes.
Two quarter-pound beef patties, quarter pound of ham, quarter pound of turkey, barbecue sauce, and onion ring. Onion ring, right? Was there an onion ring on that one?
I
Like
don't,
there's onion straws or something on it.
I don't remember. I just remember eating it and going, oh yeah.
Oh, it is good. I would have never thought putting turkey and ham on a burger could have made that big of a difference, but it really does.
Right. Oh, and you get a side of lettuce and pickles too. They don't put that on your burger. You put that on yourself if you want it.
And a generous portion of fries. I mean, it's a generous portion of food out there.
It is phenomenal.
And though we do watch what we eat, we do eat from time to time really well. And then not good stuff.
Right.
So we also had the chocolate cream pie. The pie was actually more filling than the burger.
Yeah, it was. It was more like a chocolate mousse.
But
like,
thicker.
But thicker. And it's so creamy.
I've never had to chew chocolate cream pie before. Like it was so dense you almost had to chew it.
So good. Have some more snowy trees for those of you who like this stuff. Looks like we might have some pretty views coming up around the mountain bend. This video is going to take forever to render, and I do not care.
You're not shooting this in 4K or 8K?
No, hell no, I'm not shooting in 8K. My phone would have fried. Which?
Say, you might want to stop videoing it there in 8K.
No, hell no. Which, by the way, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but the new S22 is out.
It's replaced the, well, it's not out, it's out for pre-order.
Okay.
But, it's replaced the Note line. It has the stylus and well, the Ultra does. The S22 Ultra has the stylus.
And it comes in green. So, guess who's getting the new phone? That's right.
It's got the exact same
Let's
camera,
go.
a little bit better processor, same amount of RAM.
Yeah, it'll have a terabyte, so I'll have a lot more storage.
Yeah, it comes with a terabyte option.
And the front-facing camera will now be a 40 megapixel selfie camera. So when I take pictures of myself, you'll get to see all of my beautiful blemishes.
All the pimples, all the blackheads,
All the pores.
all the wrinkles, all the crow's feet.
Right. Oh, the crow's feet.
I mean, I don't think you're going to get test fire of them sunglasses today.
I may not. And you know what? I think I'm alright with that.
I know he's okay with that.
Yeah. Yeah, he bought me, since I don't have prescription sunglasses, he bought me clip-ons. So, I can...
And he ain't had a chance to use them yet.
Yeah, and I have...
Bought them 4 days ago and ain't had a chance to use them yet.
I'm not complaining. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the sun. It feels amazing. As you've seen, we've only had really pretty sunrises, and then the clouds took over, and then we saw the sun right before it hit the horizon, and that's about all the sun we saw.
Yeah, I mean, we were what, like 200 miles from Seattle?
Yeah.
It's gray up there all the time.
Everything is just blah in Seattle, so when you get close to Salem and Portland and all that, it's blah there too. I was really hoping we'd see some more critters.
Yeah, it's still a little snowy up here. We get towards the bottom anyway.
I was really surprised to see that coder.
Yeah.
That's what I call coyotes. Yes, I know how to pronounce it correctly, but I call them coders. Get over it. And they're adorable, and I love coder puppies, and I know they're predators. And
well, so's the American gray wolf, and you sure didn't hesitate to stick your frickin' hand in that cage.
Yeah, I know. I'm not afraid of critters. I should be, probably, sometimes, but I'm not.
Almost lost a finger trying to pet the damn fox.
I did. Worth it.
Although you did get to pet the fox.
I did. I did pet the fox, and it loved it, and I loved it, and it was great, and I want to do it again.
And then it thought you were food. Guys, scrub blades, I don't know if you've ever heard of them. If you can find them, they're pretty much everywhere. The scrub blades are freaking amazing. Windshield wiper blades, I recommend them. It's SCRUBBLADES, I think. Scrub blades, absolutely wonderful windshield wipers. Get the heavy duty
Yeah, don't get the platinums. You will not be disappointed. Bugs will no longer be a thing on your
I
windshield.
mean, if they stick on there for a while and you don't wash them off.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, or if it's a real dense bug, like a jelly bug.
Timon and Pumbaa's favorite kind of bug. The juicy ones.
Alright.
Alright, kids. We're going to go down a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just, 2,000 feet.
Better slow your roll, Mark. And as you can see, I am no longer on the side of the drop-offs. So, that's how much it changes as you go around this wonderful hill. I don't know why they call it a hill and not Cabbage Mountain, but it's Cabbage.
Sounds less threatening.
Oh, that's fair.
Although I've never felt threatened by cabbage. My stomach, on the other hand, though.
Right. Oh, but it's so good. Corned beef and cabbage is still my favorite meal ever.
Slow down. Sharp curves ahead.
1 mile from Starkey. Next 8 miles. So we have an 8-mile curvy descent. 8 mile. I do find that funny. And anybody who's been around the community I hang out with understands the 8-mile reference. And if I had the clip, I would totally stick it in here at that point in time. But I don't. Hildgard Junction State Park. That would have been so cool if we could have saw some moose. There's a lot of like footprints and stuff. Hey, look, there's a river. But I haven't seen any critters to go along with. And look, the drop-off's back on my side again. There's a cute little bridge. Cute bridge. Now, before you tackle Cabbage for your first time, I would suggest hitting a smaller set of mountains like the Appalachians or even some of the ones in the Rockies would be a much better fit for you to try first.
In a car, they're not too bad. I mean, they still will run away with you. Like, they'll pull your car.
Yeah, I should have specified. If you're driving a truck, I would suggest going down other mountains first. Get a feel for what you need to do as far as slowing down so you don't burn your brakes out. Because that is extremely easy to do.
Oh, yeah, we had a guy coming through the chute. I think is how you say it, or Deshet, or however the fuck you say it. And he was smoking his brakes going down some of those little bitty hills.
Yeah. Definitely use your Jake brake, guys.
Use it properly.
Yeah,
Downshift.
use it properly.
If you're in the proper gear, even if you're heavy, it will work. It will hold you going down the hill. Oh yeah, well, I mean, provided the company don't change the settings. Like, they can change the compression settings.
Okay, so if you don't go for a crap company that changes your stuff, that's a river. I don't know if you guys can tell that. There you go. Now you can tell it.
Okay. I'm almost out of washer fluid. I got some. Just gotta put it in. There might be the next rest there.
Okay.
Top it off. I should have done it the last one.
I didn't think about it.
Well, the light only comes on when I'm going downhill, so it's not so like to
Isn't
come
that
out here in
pretty?
the summertime and raft this, kayak.
Yeah, that would be fun. That is a cloud, not dirt, just so you know. Look at that. Look how pretty that is.
I sent that broker the picture of the trailer, and he's like, wow, they really did stack them, didn't they? Yes. Yes, they did.
This place we're at built shelves, basically, wooden shelves in the back of our truck.
And stacked potted plants on them.
And stacked potted plants on them. Like, I was asking if you want to take bets how many were going to be tipped over by the time we got there, but the way they have them stacked, I'm not sure that there will be.
I don't think they will be. They stacked them all the way to the back doors.
The only thing I hate about cameras is you really can't get an idea of the steepness of some of these mountains. Like, I know they don't look very big at all, but they're massive. Just absolutely massive.
And there goes yours again. Non-drive-wise inspection site. Oh well.
Man.
As we've come down, it's already went up from 31 to 33.
Oh, we're starting to go up in temperature, guys. Heck yeah. I will take it. Oh, it looks like we're getting ready to cross over that river again, so. There it is. Beautiful. Oh, there's the top of the mountain. Hey, look, you're starting to see brown patches again.
Yep.
All right. That makes me happy. I had forgotten, with all of the wintry stuff we've been in, I had completely forgotten how much I like the color of grass. The pretty greens, all that jazz.
There may or may not be some obnoxious beeping.
If there is, well, you'll just get to enjoy it with us because we get
No
to.
beeping. They're closed.
All right.
This is a weigh station. They make sure our weights are legal, make sure that we're not, driving unsafe.
And if you joke around with them and tell them you're carrying bodies or drugs, they're gonna take everything out and inspect you.
Yeah, you
You don't.
don't want to joke with these people.
They do not have senses of humor.
Actually, the DOT's not bad, but definitely the border crossing guys, like whenever you come out of Laredo or out of like Nogales or something like that. And the fucked up part is you're long since in America. Like, long since in America. Hell, I think the border crossing out of Laredo is like one of the border guys that you gotta see, the customs people. You're like 40 miles north of Laredo, Texas. I mean, you've been in America for a while. And they're like, are you American citizens? I'm like, I'm fucking in America, ain't I? I need to see your ID, blah, blah, blah. Don't joke with those fucking people. They ain't fucking there to laugh. They will have you out of your car on the ground and searching everything. They'll take your fucking tires off the rims, guys. That's not even a joke. Like, I've literally seen them pulling tires off of rims.
Did you guys see that? Oh, shit. long strip right there, that's a waterfall. So there you go. Whether you're in a truck, a car, anything, if you go on the borders, and don't mess around with those guys. Don't joke, don't play.
Give them your ID. Yes, you're an American. Answer the stupid questions they're going to ask you, because that is not the time to play fucking sovereign citizen. They will fuck you up, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yes. Oh, and also when they walk up there, don't go, shh, Paco. We're almost there.
Yeah, I made that mistake. That was not fun. I was just short of a damn body cavity search on that one. They tore that truck apart. They had my clothes out of the cabinets, my socks out of the drawers. I mean, they had my bunk flipped over. Oh, it was insane. They tore my truck apart.
Let's make it a 40-minute video. We got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. I'll let you guys see the view as we come up over here.
We're pretty much at the bottom. There's plenty more ups and downs through here, but that's pretty much Cabbage Hill to the bottom for the most part.
And now you guys have a reference, because you can go back to my library and see Cabbage Hill before and after now. And you can just see the massive difference it is from night and day and snow to not so much snow. I can't say no snow because, well, as you saw
no snow on the roads.
No snow on the roads.
Yeah, we don't really care about the snow on the ground. When we say there's snow, it's on the road.
Look how pretty.
You got wood? Look, morning wood. A lot of morning wood.
A lot of morning wood. Man, that is a lot of wood. So if you need wood, they got wood. Look how pretty that is, guys. Oh, I think I see sunlight out there.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I may get to test out my sunglasses after all.
Copper Belt Tasting, downtown Baker City.
I don't know if I want to taste the Copper Belt. That doesn't sound good.
I think that's a
I know.
brand. Maybe a wine. I'm not sure wine tasting. That's a green ass house.
Yeah, it was. That was a pretty greenhouse.
Green ass, dark green.
Camouflage.
It's an evergreen house.
It was. Oh, it was an evergreen house. Damn it, I missed it. I hope you guys enjoyed my evergreen content. We got about 45 seconds left on this video, and I'm going to end it. So enjoy the view while you can.
For you city folks, those big little things right there with wheels on them, those are for watering fields whenever it's dry.
Yep, that thing right there on the end is a pivot point for the pump, and all those wheels go around in a big ass circle. And fertilize and water.
There's a stick at the other end, or a pipe that hits a lever and actually reverses it so it goes the other direction when it gets to the other side. So it just kind of goes back and forth, back and forth. Watering the fields.
Look how pretty that is out there, guys.
Messed your vision up, didn't it?
Nah,
Did it mess with the focus?
It did a little bit. Really? Really?
Yeah. I'm an asshole.
Sometimes. But I love you. You're my asshole.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa. I'm not your asshole.
I'm going to keep my next comment to myself. Anyway, guys, I am now 32 seconds past where I actually wanted to cut it off at. Because, well, you know, he distracts me and I get distracted easily by him, and
Horses.
I don't care. Oh yeah, here you go. Look at some horses before I end it.